stream is okay. Connection is excellent. Audio seems to be working. And okay. We are live and testing. Okay. We are okay. Welcome everyone back to JimmyCraft. It's been a while. I haven't been able to actually, do a stream lately, but as you can see here, I've got quite a bit of new stuff. So, first things first, you'll notice this obsidian walkway with lots of nether portals. I know what you're thinking. That must have taken forever to build, but no. It did not take a long time to build, because the other day, while I was logged out, this box labeled infrastructure suddenly appeared near my house, and of course I thought, infrastructure, what could that be? And it was just tons of obsidian. So naturally, I built some infrastructure, bridges. And, this will be great. Other players, should they ever actually join, will be able to build houses, and they'll all be interconnected via these roadways. Now, there's one slight issue. Is that other players have not joined yet. I don't know. Nobody's responding to my texts. I was gonna have like 3 other people at least join, and I've not heard back from them. But actually, the nether portals at the end serve a purpose. Not only does this provide easy access to the nether, but it works as a mob gate. You see any zombies, creepers that try to get through, get sent to the nether. Which can make for a very unpleasant experience when you go to the nether. Oops. So yeah, that is that. Next thing is this here. I've got all these suits of diamond armor. That was a lot of diamonds. I know this is a stereotype, I did a lot of off-camera mining. I emptied out all of these chests except for the secret space anchor chest. Even this chest. And I moved everything upstairs, or, if you prefer, up bubble elevator, because now I have one of those. Very fast. And now I have a storage area. And honestly, it's brilliant. I'm hungry. I want an apple. That's right, I got food machines. And, yeah. I store stuff here. I've got overworld stuff, nether stuff, mine stuff, enchanted books, potions, tools and armor, all that kind of thing. Now you may notice I've got a lot of ores. And yes, that is accurate. And I have not been mining that much, and I'll show you how I got all those in a second. But first I want to show a thing that I coded into the server. Am I out of... Oh, wait, no. I've got some planks here. This is a new custom code. See, one thing about this SMP is I'm going to be adding... Did I have fly mode on? Yeah, so I have super... I need to cover this up. I have super vanish installed on my server, so whenever I log in, I'm vanished. But I'm also... But I have to turn off fly mode. Okay, so here I am, and so basically chests, great storage mechanism. You put it down and you put stuff in the chest, and yeah, but if you break the chest, all of the stuff falls out. And that's rubbish. So, what do? Well, you go to a smithing table and you upgrade the chest with netherite. No, not netherite, diamonds. And you get a diamond box. And this is basically a shulker box, except blue. It's a custom recipe that I added onto the server with my plugin. And yeah, I'm just storing these here. Because Minecraft needs an alternative to shulker boxes, and I haven't updated to 1.17 yet, have I? Now, another interesting is I found this space anchor. I named it Anomaly because it's an anomaly, and it's a space anchor that I made, and I was trying to make a teleporter. And yeah, it actually shattered accidentally. Long story. So yeah, so if I go over to the mine, raw the dark in here. You can see there's this huge open area. Am I gonna have to use planks to bridge? There's this huge open space. Now, obviously, I did not mine all of this. So, this is just hard to explain. You will have to see it for yourself. So I go here. I need torches, gosh. So I go here all the way to the end, and I use this shattered space anchor to teleport. But the teleport does not work because it's shattered, but the energy blast destabilizes the quantum, all the atoms in the blocks around it, leading to quantum instability, and this happens. And I really... This can take a while. Oh wait, no, it's just dark. As you can see here, a huge area has been cleared out, and this has been mined. Gosh, do I have... No. Okay. There's a lot of blocks here. It's very dark, but there are a lot of blocks here. I wonder if I can... Oh, left my armor at home. Oops. Okay, can I just... bring some lava over here? Oh. And then I got lots of steak. Honestly, though, I've been, like, trying to get food, like, just forever. It's been, like, forever doing that. Okay, well, so much for lighting up the area. But, if you can see it, there's loads and loads and loads of items here. And, here's some diamonds. This is how we get the diamonds. We don't want diorite, because diorite and andesite are not useful to... Dang it, I threw away the diamond. You know what they say, don't throw the diamond out with the other ores. Nice diamond. And yeah. So, using this new process that I discovered, mining is super easy. Which, it's great because it speeds up the plot. um, so yeah, it also creates this huge underground cave system, which is pretty great. Oops, skeleton. As mentioned previously, I don't have armor. Ah, now I can see stuff. I'm just gonna go home. Now. Yeah, it's nighttime. Good night. In extreme. Okay. So, I also made this. Those of you who have been playing Minecraft for a while will probably recognize it. You just stand there, press that button, and then, boom, 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 you have a full set of armor. So, you know, I'm going to try that. Eesh. Third person view is so weird. Just boom. Instantly armored up. I love that. So yes, this thing here is really made mining super easy. Hence the just absolutely enormous amount of those armor stands with full diamond armor. And actually, I'm going to use this to craft up a new set of diamond armor. But first, I'm going to storage thing. I'm actually going to grab one of these diamond boxes, and I'm going to have just a full box just for cobblestone. Just for cobblestone. And we're going to name it Cobblestone. How fitting. And we're going to put most of the cobblestone in there. Then we are going to bubble elevator up. And I'm going to set that there. I'm gonna Okay, so doesn't look like there's any cobblestone there, so we'll just put that in. And we'll put it with the rest of the stuff from the overworld. And yeah. Next, we'll go ahead and get some smelting going. Do the gold first. Because why not? And, yeah, now we're just about ready to craft up a new set of diamond armor. Because netherite is very expensive and just overkill for, you know, normal use. So we're actually just gonna go over here. Switch out the armor. Another thing I could do, I could have this, put a bunch of sets of armor in here and actually randomize it. That might be pretty cool. Yeah, just put that in there. Nothing to see there. Just teasing a future plot element. Nothing to see there. Okay, that's all smelted up. And gonna craft these into diamond blocks. Lots of diamond blocks. Yeah, And see, we've got a whole chest here for mined stuff. Stuff that has been mined. Yeah, keep that going. Oh, you know, should probably put some of these ores and such in there. I always forget, I keep using the stairs, but I can just do that. Got loads of redstone, lots of coal, some gold, lots of gold nuggets. Probably put those in there. Got a sword. I think I can keep some of the infrastructure stuff in there. Still no idea where that came from, but was super handy. Yeah. Also, I excavated... not excavated, I cleared out a bit of forest here, produced lots of spare materials. So this would be a good place for, like, you know, a thing of some kind. Because, it's just, boom, empty space. So that is super duper handy. So that should give a quick progress report. Now, I titled this episode Expansion, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what to expand to. Look around, everything's already pretty great. I was gonna have some people join and expand a town, but I don't know, not entirely sure what to do. I should probably build a cool thing, but what? Oh, you know what? I can show off my cool coding skills. Because, okay, let's go to Tree Gap, New Hampshire. Tree Gap, New Hampshire. Nice town. Okay, now, you've absolutely have to check out this command that I made. It's called dump inv. It's kind of like clear inventory, but it does this. Look at it. Everything just flies around. It's actually pretty neat, too, because you can, like, see your entire inventory just laid out. And I've got, like, my flint and steel, my armor, netherrack, sword, my food. I could actually eat that right now. Ooh. Okay. The only downside is you have to, reorganize your hotbar after, but, you know. It's so funny. But totally gets everything out of order. Oh, where's the space anchor in here? Ooh, ah. Need to repair that shield. And there's the space anchor. And I think that is everything. You know what? Hitboxes. It makes finding items like 1000% easier. Honestly, how do Bedrock players survive? Yeah, it's a fun command. Obviously, I wanted to go here because it's a wide open space to test it with. So let's maybe see what there is to do here. Eh. Ugh, villager trading is stupid. Oh, the sun is setting. But yeah, I think first order of business for this village. I mean, do I loot the village? I didn't loot it last time I came here, but I know there's some kind of good stuff. I could use a cauldron. You know, I am gonna loot this village. Villager trading is dumb, and I don't care how this village looks. It's an infinite world with infinite villages. Valuables are all over the place. And to quote Les Miserables, the musical, great musical, the night is falling fast. Brewing stand, nice. I should brew more. Can I MLG from here? Yes, nailed it. Actually getting pretty good at this. Okay, where are the beds? Do these villagers not sleep? I mean, I'm tired, and I wish to rest upon a bed, because that's the only thing you can sleep on in Minecraft. Don't know why you can't sleep on carpet. Ah. And suddenly it magically became day, because that's how sleeping works. You like blink. Oh, look. It's morning. Yeah. Totally makes sense. What can this guy offer me? Great, that'd be helpful if I had rotten flesh. Now, there's one very, very distinct treasure that this village contains. And it's not the chests. It's not the building materials. It's not even the beds. Oh man. Yes, this sword is, like, awesome. I cannot believe how lucky I got with enchantments. Okay. Also, Minecraft fact of the day. A hoe can be used to break hay bales very quickly. And you can feed these to llamas, because they eat more than everything else in the game. Ooh, a bell. Now, there is an insane amount of wheat here. Honestly, I like this village. It actually kind of reminds me of Tree Gap, New Hampshire. Now, if you don't know what Tree Gap, New Hampshire is, well, go to Spotify and look up Tuck Everlasting the Musical. Because it is absolutely amazing, and you should listen to it immediately. Ah, knew there had to be a gate somewhere. Because the villager got it. Yeah, so, yeah. Nice. So many Why is it that when you break a cauldron with water in it, you lose the water, but it doesn't spill out either? Yeah, already searched there. If only there were some golems. Is it pronounced golem? Have I ever heard someone actually say... What, do you not have a Oh, I took your job. Oops. Wait, you can have it. You can have your job back. You're... Become employed. You lose your job. Those are terrible trades. You are nit, and now you are nitwit. That's just how the economy works. Deal with it. Oh, this villager is unemployed by choice. He just sits around and doesn't do anything. He's an actual nitwit. No, seriously, they're called nitwits because they don't do anything. They just stand around causing trouble for the village. I didn't even take your job. You should be doing stuff. Your village is going to starve to death and be eaten by zombies. Well, not really, because I'm going to leave the chunks to unload and it'll cease to exist. I don't really care about this village, as you can tell by me taking all of the villagers' jobs. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Mass unemployment, just like the real world. All the time. But yeah, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I want to build. You know what? I am going to expand. I'm going to build a restaurant called something. What should I call my restaurant? Yes, I shall build a restaurant. It will be the greatest restaurant in all of Minecraft. Let's see. Where'd this come from? Chef's knife. When in main hand. That's a lot of attack damage. Okay. I guess someone wants my restaurant dreams to succeed. Well, sheep. Do you want to be served at my restaurant? Wow. That is a lot of mutton. Whoa. I'm not going to have a food shortage, that's for sure. Whoa, you just click with this thing and it... Whoa. Okay, this is super overpowered. I've already got enough food for like 1,000,000 restaurants. Oh, look, a cat. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Do you want meat or do you only eat fish? Eh. Too hard to follow. Oh man, imagine using this in PvP. I'd just instantly destroy anything. Nah, I can't do that. It would be bad. It's a chef's knife. And so killing someone with it would be like cannibalism, right? It would dishonor the, you know, chefs that came before him. Ooh, chicken. I don't need netherrack. I don't think that. I don't need this chicken either. That much. Okay. So, change of plans. We're going to be making a restaurant. The only downside, this thing is super fragile. It can only be used 32 times. Mind you, I could repair it. Yeah, I do want to try something. I'm sorry, but... that is not a lot of iron. Well, it would seem that you can't use the that it would seem that the chef's knife is not to be used for anything other than getting food. So, yeah. I don't know, it's mysterious blade came out of nowhere. Obviously, it's going to come with some sort of moral code. Only, and apparently that's only to hunt for food. And not to kill innocent people or iron golems. So, I guess I'll head back home. Oh, you know what? I'll put the restaurant in that space I cleared out. Alonzi. And I'll put the Tree Gap, New Hampshire teleport right there. Oh, wait, you know what I really need? I need to grab all the Eyes of Ender. All the blaze rods. Yes, I have a lot of blaze rods. It's kind of insane. Wait. Get blaze powder and convert them into Eyes of Ender. Then furthermore, store this in here. Okay. And I need to go back up to storage. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for a thing. Yes. I don't have to use this for infrastructure, right? One stack should suffice. And I'll store this away. And actually, you know what? I need a new box. The lunchbox. See, it's clever because it stores food. It's called a lunchbox. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and craft some bread. That is so much bread. Oh man, that's from one village. Oh, and yes, I was going somewhere with that. Ender chests, obviously. Need to be able to store stuff. Okay, it's in my inventory. And we gotta name it. Lunchbox. Ooh, it appears to be nighttime. Good. Do some time traveling. And just look at what building materials are available. Do I have... I think I'm gonna use dark oak planks. But... nah, I'm not gonna use obsidian. I should probably put this obsidian back into the infrastructure box. I don't know why I put it in here. Or was that obsidian mine before? Some of it is. Okay, so we're gonna use my large array of droppers. We're gonna need a lot of stone buttons. And a bit of of redstone. Let's go over here. And let's start building the restaurant. Might have some building materials in here. Oh yeah, so many dark oak. Yeah, definitely gonna build a mob-free pathway. I have diamond armor. It's not enchanted or anything, but it could defend against a skeleton. Okay. You know what, no. The restaurant will be... I think in this area. Like, as far as where to put it, I'm thinking like... And I'm gonna go for above ground because I don't want to clear it. Like, about that wide, and... How far do I want this to go? A cave system. What could be in there? Oh yeah. Various things that want to kill me. Ooh, ravine. Yikes. Now, we want this restaurant to be very big. Because it's going to be seating a lot of... I mean, who am I kidding? No one's going to come here because no one's joined the SMP. People are too flaky. Like, you say, hey, I have an SMP, want to join? And then a bunch of people are like, sure. And they're like, well, no, I have stuff to do. Oh, no, we're doing it. Ugh. If there's one thing that Minecraft needs to change, it's that blocks are too hard to place. Or very quickly. Don't want to waste blocks. Okay. But yeah, this is definitely something that is going to be time-lapsed in JimmyCraft Recap. Okay, out of building materials. Oh no, whatever will I do? Well, I'll go here and grab one of the mini stacks, or some of the mini stacks of building materials, and quickly replenish my supply. That's what. I've got too much. Now we're cooking with some sort of wood-based fuel that is not gasoline, because gasoline is made from oil, which then again does come from plants being, put under pressure. So, you know what, yeah, now we're cooking with gas, which is basically trees, just old trees. And I guess, dinosaurs or whatever. And that's the floor. It's come to my attention that I will really, really need torches now. But that's an issue for another time. So how tall do we want it to be? And the answer is very. We want this to be just absurdly large because, I mean, I want people to say this is like Texas and Minecraft. It's just bigger. Everything in it is bigger. The food will be bigger than regular Minecraft food. Not that I could actually do that because I'd have to write a mod, and I don't do mods, I do plugins. Mods are overcomplicated and is there no way to rapidly place blocks without missing or something like that? Also, I get that the stack size in Minecraft is 64, and a lot of people, might disagree with me, but I think it should be higher. Like 64, what the heck is that? Like what kind of, and yes, I get it. It's a whatever many bit integer. That's the maximum value. Anything higher would require a larger integer using more memory space. But you know what? Okay, if you're saying that, you don't know nothing. Because it is a fact that there is plenty of memory space in this game to have like really just more. There should be more. And even 8-bit could, even 8-bit, that's like 1 byte could go up to 256. Not to mention the fact that if you use an external tool to edit the RAM directly, you can get values over 64. Okay, there's an article on WikiHow about this. Look it up. So, it should be more. This is like a tiny handful of oh, well, it is a handful. But you know what? If I can carry the weight of the Eiffel Tower, I ought to be able to hold more than 64 of something in my hand. And that is my take on that. Ooh, getting some message. Jimmy Oak is finally live. Oh, hey, there, YT. Was that for sure? Him from CYT. Pretty sure. I don't know. It needs to be taller. In fact, it needs to be much taller. Because tall... Oh, you know what? I should just make everything here tall and call it tall order. What do the viewers think? I just realized I could just take over the entire Minecraft world. And then tax everyone. Yeah, you can probably tell I've been, looking at British history. Yeah, so I'll tax everyone, and I'll give trading monopolies to, various companies, and I'll use an entire continent as a prison, and yeah. That's not taking over the world isn't immoral. It's fine. And teleport home because it's bedtime and it's night. The mobs come out at night. They, they just break stuff. They, well, that's only on hard difficulty. That, the zombies, they'll break down your door, they'll kill you. Honestly, that's about it, and they're not terribly good at killing either. But I digress. Honestly, steak chef's knife thing is so cool. Okay, now it's time for the boring part. The roof, but first, teleport home again. Make a ton of sticks. Go over here. Oh, wrong bubble column. And it is time to make torches. Lots and lots of torches. And that's way more than I need, but already it's just... I needed to stock up. I could kill the Ender Dragon. Nah, can't kill the Ender Dragon with the chef's knife. It'd be wrong. The Ender Dragon, there's no meat to be gained from it. There's no food. It doesn't help with anything. If I want to kill the Ender Dragon, killing my foes should be done with this sword. That's the self-defense and that sword. Okay. So basically, I don't know how I'm gonna do lighting in here just yet. So I'm just gonna put like tons of torches everywhere so that mobs don't spawn. And think of something more, permanent later. Also, I need a door. Where should the door be? I mean, this is good. Ooh, is it gonna have to be a single door? Or just asymmetrical? Just realized I could do that the whole time. Okay. Now, if there's one thing I know about roofing, it's absolutely nothing. I don't work in construction. But apparently it's slow. But I can't have just any roof. I mean, I could, but that'd be rubbish. No, I need to have a nice roof. I think this might be faster. That might be the fastest way of placing a roof. The downsides being fairly obvious is that every once in a while you have these misplaced blocks. Okay. Yeah. Roofs in Minecraft, not fun. I should really code as an instant roofer thing that it's just like boom, and then you have a roof. The roofinator. Oh, that sounds like a dog. just realized I can actually repair the chef's knife. So I'll have to keep it in good shape, otherwise, you know, I won't have it. Because it seems to be pretty one of a kind. Don't think you can do that in enchanting it. And like, it looks, oh man. There. And I mean, it looks enchanted, but there's no enchantments on it. See, like, the Minecraft placement speed or whatever, it needs to be just slightly changed. So that you can, like, if I walk sideways, I should be able to place blocks. Just place them. And they go in a line, and that should work. And yeah, I mean, that's just always been a bug in Minecraft. Well, not really a bug, just the way it's designed, and I doubt it'll get fixed anytime soon. Man, you cut down a whole chunk of the forest, and you still can't seem to, have enough building material. Nah, I think this should be enough. I'm almost done. I just realized, should I like change the stream title, like, just now? I could change it to Cooking with Gas. Okay, this restaurant is really coming together. Just smooth out the ceiling. Ah, nice and smooth. And the building is done. Now, first, I don't like these torches. Get rid of them. No, a place like this, it needs some nice lighting. Something very fancy schmancy, something different. Something perhaps overhead a bit. Which glowstone do I have? Because if I did just like, I don't know. Minecraft lighting is just the worst. No, what I really need is to go and get some food stuff in here. Now, for food, I want an amazing system like no other. I want a thing where you can place an order, so like you place an order and then it goes through a tube which will go there, and then it goes all the way around. Like, you just press a button, it goes around, and then boom, you've got food. And it should be a considerable amount, like, you know, not cheap, you know. I definitely can afford it, so yeah, this will be like the cheapest place to acquire food. And there'll be like tables here. Probably, you know, your standard, you know, stairs, fence post, and pressure plate kind of table. But yeah, I definitely want some kind of system for getting the food. Oh wait, actually, no. This is what I want. I want droppers in the ceiling that go off when you go to your, like, and I want it to rain food. No, that'd waste too much. Now I think it's gonna be buffet style. You press a button, food is put into the stream. Or wait. What if I did like a water thing where there's like water that goes around and it just circulates? Although, don't have ice. How would you grab it? Because Minecraft item physics don't work like that. Ooh, lots of mobs. I know I've got like a lot of vision for it. Wait, can I? What happens if I sleep in a bed and then teleport? And it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, so I'm thinking what I'll do. I'll go over here. Ooh, skeleton. Hey, skeleton. Missed. 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 You aim like a stormtrooper and dead. So I need like a menu type thing, right? Yeah, definitely. I definitely need a menu. And I've got a pretty good idea on how to make a menu that I think, anyway, will be very good. But yeah, so I think if I put the tables... Okay, there's the chairs. Obviously, I would need sticks. And there we go. Oops. Used a lot of my wood. Do I have any more? I just need a bit more. Although, you know what? It is nice that the 64 thing is divisible by 2 and everything. Honestly, it kind of feels like I'm just playing 2048. A great game that you should all play. I probably shouldn't carry the chef's knife in my hand, as powerful as it is. Okay. So, layout. We're going to have tables arranged like so. And 2. Perfectly even. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. The tables will have 2 chairs. And, I mean, let's be honest, these tables are mostly for decoration, because who eats at a table in Minecraft? And the answer is nobody. Nobody does. No, like, literally no one eats at a Minecraft table. Because you can't put food somewhere and eat it unless you're having cake. And no one eats cake because it's the most expensive food in the game and also the worst food in the game because, like, let's see, doesn't give any saturation, okay, doesn't give any, you have to place it down before you eat it, which is just weird, doesn't heal that much hunger, just honestly not worth it. The only people who have cakes in Minecraft are show-offs. And they're just showing off. They want to show off how much how much resources they have, or how many. They want to show how rich they are in Minecraft, so they make a cake, and then yeah. Okay, and now we're going to do some the group tables. So yeah. Okay, group tables will go here. Okay, and just honestly, it doesn't look like a regular table, but I'm gonna be honest, this looks cool. And you can walk on it, I mean, it's pretty fun. Oh, you can get stuck in here. Might not be the greatest design. Yeah, you know what, it'll be funny. Interestingly, walking around the pressure plates triggers them, but walking on them doesn't seem to because of the hitbox of the fence extends into its block space. Okay, that's cool. Oh, and I put one there. And we'll have a slightly smaller table here with some. Actually, no, that doesn't work. We'll just have the one group table for parties and chop this down. I mean, we've already got plenty of tables. And here is where the ultimate buffet machine, best one ever devised and ever built, will sit. Okay, you know what? I just want tons of wood. And, you know, a door. Oh, did I spend all of that wood on doors? Don't I at least have some stairs left? I'll take the lot. Chop, chop. Throw that away. Move the crafting bench. And you can see where I'm going with this. Now people say round things can't be built in Minecraft. They say it's not possible. They say it can't be done. Well, that would be 100% incorrect. Entrance with rounded edges. Right there. Ah, and good thing I have a door. Keep the monsters out. So, how do I want this to work? Got plenty of stuff there. So I think there'll be a system where you press a button and just a bunch comes out. You know what? I'm going to sneak out here, past all the mobs, grab that crafting table, and put it there. Ah, see, I don't have the stuff for a comparator on me. Okay. And that raises the question, how should this work? How much food should you get? Should you get a lot of food? A little food? I think you should get a lot of food, which is why I'm going to go home, sleep, and wake up, go over here, get rid of most of these torches. I don't need that many torches. Grab some, man, I've been in the nether so much of that. Grab a lot more redstone. Head back down. And get some more sticks. And get some redstone torches. Because I need smooth stone, evidently. Honestly, smooth stone is just the dumbest thing in Minecraft because, like, what are you going to use it for? Absolutely nothing. I have so much junk here. I'm not going to use any more stairs. I'm not going to need all these planks, really. I don't even need that many torches. Now, normally someone would just smelt up some smooth stone, but I have a pickaxe. And I also need a repeater. And that also requires a amount of... Oh, I should probably light this a little bit. That'll take some smooth stone. There we go. Repeater. Now you're probably wondering, what am I going to do with this? Well, I'm going to have a button which activates a repeater for a little bit of time, which then activates a comparator, which will dump out some food. Now the goal is to have an array of buttons that you can press that will spit out food. Unfortunately, redstone is hard in survival, so I just have to think, how will this work? Will there be a... Okay, so you walk up, you think, what kind of food do I want? And then you press a button. Oh no, don't want water there. You press a button, and then the food is just spit out. So I'm thinking... I know exactly how this will work. Bear with me. The most difficult way of breaking torches. Now I think about it, this is so obvious. I'll just have redstone torches. That lead up to the roof, which dispenses items into a stream of water. And then it dispenses the items into a stream of water, and then it flows through the ceiling right to you. Yeah, we'll just... Now, I am not the greatest redstone engineer, so I'm going to do some testing. Can I have these circuits next to each other? Also, will this work through a block? It will not work through a block. It will only work if the block is directly powered, so that is very good. Because I can trigger these redstone torches very easily. And then I can connect those to some dispensers. Or rather, to a pulse circuit that... well, actually, you know, I think I'll probably... What will I use? Because I want something that's rather cheap to build, but I think I'm just going to have a bunch of comparators and repeaters. Okay, first we need to know where will the water stream come out. I like here. Like just right there. Seems pretty good. Oh, can I water stream here without breaking anything? Ah, good, I can. Because this is where the water stream will be. Hopefully this is not visible from ground level, and hopefully it doesn't hurt when I try to add a second floor. Okay. Not enough distance. Good, because I'll need some space for that circuit. Okay. Let that drain, then put it there. No. This needs to be 2 more blocks. Okay, perfect amount. Anything dropped into here will flow right down there. And now I don't have any water. Yay, there is water there. Always gotta have a water bucket handy on you on Minecraft, because you never know when it'll come in handy. If you need to suddenly MLG from a great height, you're gonna be glad you had water on you. Okay. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Because a redstone pulse from one of these needs... Any redstone pulse from these needs to be received here, I guess. And then somehow put into a dropper. Need to clean out my inventory. That helps. So okay, that is the menu. So, the way this will be triggered is... Dang it, is it nighttime already? Time really does fly when you're playing games, huh? Okay. There's no way to tell how long you've been live. That's annoying. Oh, but it would seem to be quite a long while. Anyway. So, guess I'll head back home and craft up. Going to need a lot of stone for this. Going to craft up a ton of repeaters and comparators. Mostly repeaters, though. Okay. So the way it'll work is there will be a redstone clock constantly going and then comparators that cut off the output of that. So whenever you press a button, it will temporarily activate the circuit and connecting it to the redstone clock, which will then rapidly fire a number of skeleton die. Which will rapidly fire a number of food items of your choice, and which will be dropped through the roof. And when I say sales here are going to be through the roof, I am really giving that a new meaning. Now there's a skeleton right there that does seem to be very interested in shooting me, but hasn't noticed? I don't know. Am I really out of wood again? I was done being out of wood. Oh, I'm like really low on wood. At least in comparison to when I started. So I'll build a platform here. Clear out this tree. Okay. Now, I will put comparator there. Comparator there. Comparator there. Comparator there. Actually, no, I will be needing that comparator. Then I will go here. I'm gonna have to build something to cover this up because I did not think this project through. So we will extend out for quite a distance. You know, now I think about it, I could have used an observer clock for this. It would have been easier. So place that. I need a power source. I might have to stick. Honestly. Guess I can spare a redstone torch. Oh. Okay. Now, these are blinking like crazy. Terrible for the rendering engine. Just realized that these don't have an output, so I don't need to cancel it out. I actually need to make individual circuits for everything. Okay. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so Now, what I really need to know is the transmitting power of this. Because whatever it is, I need to go further than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here. I'm going to chop, chop. And okay, so that should keep this mechanism activated. And we'll just see how far this redstone signal can travel. Except, you know what? Any proper redstone invention needs depth. So, upwards to the sky. Okay, I cannot run out of wood. I cut down an entire forest. There's no way I run out of wood. That would just be dumb. Honestly, I wish I knew a better way to do this, because this is just taking forever. I mean, this is just hard to work with. I can't possibly cover this whole thing up. Honestly, biggest complaint about Redstone Minecraft, it is way, everything's too big. Like, not everything needs to take up a cubic meter of space. Like, that's the problem with the block thing, is all the circuits are too big. This is where we have to experiment a little. Because how precisely am I to make this work? So, we comparator. Okay. comparator here. Okay, good. With one teensy-weensy issue. Is that it greatly reduces the efficiency of everything. Because now this is usable. But I think it's nighttime, which could prove to be an issue. Better light up the roof. Out of wood. How am I out of wood? I should never be out of wood. I chopped down an entire forest and then I built one building and then suddenly, poof, out of wood. And frankly, it's ridiculous. You know what? This entire system is rubbish. It's not working. And I am just going to unplug it. Because we don't need fancy redstone. The solution to this is actually quite simple. Okay. We attach these, but rather than doing this complicated thing here, just loop this way, and we'll just connect each one individually. And repeater. And that will go there. And you might be wondering, and yes, this will be going here. activate the block above it, which will in turn power only that repeater, if I am correct. I don't even have that sapling. Yes, okay. We have a system, a working system. Who's actually watching this stream? Like, they must be very bored. This is just so people can go back and watch the context behind JimmyCraft Recap. Okay, now if this works, this block will get powered, which means this block will get powered, which means that block will get powered. Okay, so you know, I've got 3 foods here. So I'm just gonna test it out. I'm gonna do redstone, because you can eat redstone. Whoa. Chill, skeleton. Can have a button. And my favorite meal, steak. Oh man. Just die, zombie. Oh, did I? Dang it. I've accidentally launched. But I've accidentally used the system. Ugh, and I'm out of. Okay. I'll make sticks. Then I'll make redstone torches, which I'll put in my inventory, which I'll place here. Good, that must be the redstone. Okay, so. Well, wouldn't you know it, it's daytime, and all the mobs are burning. Here, want some water, zombie? Yeah, you can die. Okay, so it seems like I should activate and go over. Ah. That needs to go. Okay. So we've got 1 redstone, 2 button, and 3 steak. Wait a second, it did work. I just got it mixed up. Okay, well, hopefully this will work anyway. There's probably a better system of doing things. Okay, number 1, redstone. Number 2, button. And number 3, steak. These are just out of order. And now for the exciting part. I'll store these leftover materials in the chest over here. The restaurant building box. And let's break out the lunchbox. First, we'll take inventory. What do we have? We have a lot of cooked pork chop, a lot of cooked mutton, and a lot of bread. In that case, I want there to be steak, though. You know what? Are there any cows around here? Any cows? Moo. Moo. A spider. Wasn't even trying to kill me. Spiders are passive during the daytime and would have despawned by night. I just don't like spiders. Gonna be honest. The open fields full of a pig, chicken. Okay, so I've got mutton, but I want steak. As the saying goes, let them eat steak. For a price. Ooh, what should I charge at my restaurant? That is a good question. Because restaurants typically charge money. And, you get food in exchange for money. But Minecraft, I do have a currency system, but we're not using it on the SMP, so maybe like a subscription. 1 diamond gets you all you can eat for a day. There's no cows. Why are there no cows? You know what? Change of menu. We will not be having steak. We will be having chicken fried chicken. And even that is not the greatest amount. A chicken. Okay, don't need all these feathers. But do you have an idea for that? You know, later I should probably make a space anchor for the restaurant. I should probably make like a bunch of space anchors so I can hand them out to people. And here we are. And of course I need a name. And number 3 is chicken. But there is a slight twist. A slight hidden feature, if you will. Sometimes you get a feather. And I guess eventually it'll run out of feathers, but for now. Okay. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Putting all my pork chops into this. And all the mutton. Okay, now we have a very well-stocked restaurant. But I want something more, because you can just go up and press a button, but how will anyone know what these buttons do? And that, my friends, so good, is why we need a menu. Now, how will I get a menu, you ask? Well, I will have a menu momentarily. Because, see, this isn't just any Minecraft server, no. No. This is JimmyCraft. And, obviously, I made sure to have some nice features for JimmyCraft. And one of those features, I'm very happy to say, is image maps. So we're actually going to design a menu, but before we can... Ooh. Bit of a leak there. But before we can design that menu, I need to name the restaurant. And what should I name this restaurant? Also, how big should the menu be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's, actually 6. It'll be a big banner that's above here. And image map size. Okay, 128 by 128. So, okay, so if it, 128 by 768 image. And I think I'll call... Can I just call it the buffet? Is that terrible? I feel like the buffet isn't the greatest, but then again, it's not the worst. Yeah, I'm gonna call it the buffet. Now, we are going to kind of switch gears, I guess, for a stream. Don't typically do this, that's for sure. But we're actually going to see window capture. Actually going to get some image editing here. Let me just... Behold my image editor. By the way, I do have to say, I love this transition effect that I have. So, 128, or wait, no, 768 width, 128 height, and just some simple text. And I think we should go playing plain black and white. Rouge et noir. Wait. Rouge et blanc. Sorry. Wait, no. Dang it. Noir et blanc, as they say in France. So, the buffet, or the buffet, as I'm told it should be pronounced. But you know, this is Minecraft. If trees don't have to follow physics, why do I have to follow pronunciation rules, huh? The buffet. Menu. And let me actually just go here and check. Let's see. 1. Okay, so menu item 1 isn't working. Oh dear. And I've just realized no one could see it because I've set the streaming thing to other thing. Oh well. So bear with me. This is extremely complicated redstone that is hard to figure out. Okay, that works. And that's honestly ought to work. Scan. Figure out. Okay, first menu item is cooked pork chop. But number 2 is, and food item number 2, mutton, as in I'm getting mutton for Christmas. And last, but certainly not least, number 3, which I also don't remember what I put there. I think it's chicken. It's chicken. But I'm gonna say fried chicken, because that sounds better. Okay, and we're also gonna add, need like an image of some kind that kind of stands out, but also is super faded. Can I set opacity? Of a layer? I don't know, it needs a certain... It lacks a certain element. And that element is... honestly, whatever element it lacks. I don't know, it just needs more texture. But how would I add that? To the buffet. You know what? I need a gradient. Well, no, because you can't have transparency, really. You know, I'm just gonna export this, see what it looks like. So, menu dot png. Or is it? Yeah, I think it works with PNGs. And export. Upload it to my server via FTP. And without further ado, yes. Oh, that looks so good. Except lighting. Oh, that is the best. Oh wait, I just realized you actually can have transparency because that's how maps work. Oh, it just glows. The buffet. Oh man. That's great. That is amazing. And actually got some food here. I'm gonna put this back. Oh, it's night. Go to sleep. Well, I mean, you know, I think this space pretty much sums it up. Oh, hey. I just got a message. Oh, well, I'm reading that. Like, I'm terrible at reading the comments. But, Caitlin's watching it. Hey, I didn't know you were subscribed. And there it is. It is done. It is 100% complete. And the restaurant is open for business. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. This has been JimmyCraft, and I will see you later.